Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and if not, I hope your day gets better. So in this video, we are going to be doing my son's godmother's nails. We are just going to be filling in some nails, correcting it, and all that stuff. So yeah, so first things first is we are going to go ahead and remove this set that she has on right now. So I am using my 5-in-1 drill bit, but I do end up changing it to a like a fling bit. And the reason why is I truly don't know. I just feel like I can't use a 5-in-1 bit for the life of me, and yeah, I don't know. I just figured I use the other one. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove that from the nails, like the previous nail set. I do try to go over like the area, like the cuticle area and all this stuff, but I don't know, I'm not so comfortable with doing it, so I do go over it with like a sanding band later. You'll see me do that later, but right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take off this design. So then now I am going to go ahead and go in with the fine grit sanding band. And I'm just going to go ahead and go over like the whole nail, just kind of smooth everything out. Also go around the cuticle area and stuff like that. Like kind of lift up anything that's like, or kind of remove anything that is lifted off like the nail and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my fine grit sanding band. And that's basically what I'm going to be doing for all the nails. And then next I am going to go ahead and push back the cuticles. Now I did do one hand first just because like I figured why not. The next hand, like I'm not going to explain what I'm doing. So I just figured, yeah, I just record one hand and explain what I'm doing. So right now what I'm doing is, again, pushing back the cuticles. And then next I am going to go ahead and go in with my round drill bit. This is my round ball bit, and I'm just going around the cuticle area ever so slightly, just removing any dead skin around there. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. This is like the cuticle cleaner that I'm using for today's set. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that for all the nails. And then next, I am going to go ahead and go in with my cuticle nippers. And I'm ever so slightly just cutting off the dead skin that is around her cuticle area. Other than that, like, I don't cut anything else. Just whatever I see, like, dry and crusty. So, yeah. Alright, so then next I am going to go ahead and go in with my fine grit, well, my 180 grit nail file, and I'm going to start shaping the nails, like I shape the side walls and all that. So she did want to trim these down a little bit, so I am going in with this bit right here. I think it's like a round bit. I'm not sure, but I always leave it down in the description below. But yeah, I'm going in with this to help me like cut down some length. Also, like making sure the end of the tip like is nice and straight. You know, give it that nice, you know, square shape. So yeah, so that's basically what I'm going to be doing to like bring back the shape. Alright, so for this part of the video, I'm going to let you guys watch basically the same thing, but just on the opposite hand. next I am going to go ahead and apply dehydrator to all of the nails, and I'm only going in once with the dehydrator, and then after that I am going to go ahead and use some Young Nails protein bond, and I'm just going, you know, around it once and then letting it air dry for a little bit. Alright, so now it's time for the application. So we are using some rubber base. Now this is my first time ever refilling a Gelx set. So if you guys have any tips and tricks, let me know. But she wanted to go with a rubber base again. So that's what we're doing. I tried my best. I feel like I could have done better. But yeah, I don't know. I tried the best as I could. I made sure to keep clean, like the sidewalls and everything. And yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, she really loved how these nails came out. I really loved how they came out. I did the application like I normally do. Like I, you know, painted it on like gel polish, like a thin layer. And then with the rest, I kind of, you know, just drag it like from sidewall to sidewall. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it what I did. But I don't know, I feel like I was struggling doing the application just because, like, I don't normally work with rubber base that much. And then also, like, I've never done a rubber base fill. So yeah, and then she wanted me to do it. She's like, I'll let you practice. So I was like, alrighty then. So that's what we did, and that's what we went ahead and did. So I'm gonna let you guys watch this rubber base application. I don't have much to say. I'm honestly really busy, so I may not be in this video chit-chatting a lot, just because, like, yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do, and it's just easier when, like, I don't have a voiceover in the video, just because, like, editing purposes. But yeah, I'll let you guys enjoy this rubber base application. So right now we are going to be shaping and filing these nails. I am going in with a fine grit sanding band. I just want the surface to be even, also to remove that tacky layer. I am going in with my nail file, and then I'm also cleaning up like the side walls of the nails and stuff like that. Alright, so now it's time for the nail art. So she wanted to do something similar that I've done before. It was like this brown aura set, but we did change it up. She wanted to add charms onto the nails, and she's never had charms on her nails, so this was the first time her like that she ever had charms. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and paint the ring finger, the pointer finger, and the thumb brown, and I do 2 coats of this. then next I am going to be doing French tip for the pinky and the middle finger. Now, I do suck at doing French tips. I suck at doing it on myself and doing it on others. So yeah, so I did let her know. I was like, hey, they might not be the best, but I'll do them, like, if you're okay with me practicing them. And she was totally fine with it. So that's what we went ahead and did. We are going to be doing French tip for those 4 fingers. Alright, so now we are going to be doing aura effect, and we are going to be doing like aura effect on the whole nails that are painted brown. I am going over it 2 times, and then the French tips are gonna have a little bit of aura like at the end of the French tip. And yeah, that's basically it for this part. Alright, so in my original one, I didn't have any charms on the nails, but again, she wanted charms, so why not? I did moons on the on the ring fingers, and I did also like a little star like later on. And then that's pretty much it for the ring fingers. And then for the French tips, I am going to be doing like a chrome star. I do paint that one. I'm sorry if I don't get much of like this part, because yeah, my head was in the way. I was trying to do the lines and all that. So yeah, so my head was in the way, so I try to get as much as possible. But I am going in with some black gel polish, and I'm just basically creating like the star. I'm curing it, and then I am going to be rubbing like chrome on it. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, I want to apologize for like if you guys can see my big old head. I don't mean for it to be in the way. It's just like sometimes I have to be up close, and so yeah, my bad. So for the thumb, we did do a little something different as well. We went ahead and just did like a rhinestone border, so a rhinestone glue border. I'm just doing like that 3D effect. I did go in with like black gel polish. I just didn't leave that part in because my head was for sure in the way for that. But then next, once I've cured the gel polish, I am rubbing in some like chrome into the nails. And this is how the nails came out. Let me know what you guys think. Again, it is a little bit different from my original set, but it's what she wanted. I did do it a little bit different with the aura because in the original one, I had used the airbrush machine. So for this one, I didn't, but I don't know. She still loved them. She was like super happy with them. And yeah, I don't know. I really loved how these came out. Let me know what you guys think down below. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Like always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you guys soon. Bye.